The following is a special presentation from the WKLM Sports Department.
It's time for Before the Tip, brought to you by Hobron's Insurance in Millersburg.
Are you covered? Hi, this is Larry Hobron from Hobron's Insurance Service in Millersburg and Sugarcreek. We don't believe in selling our customers the cheapest insurance coverage. We believe in selling you the right insurance coverage. At Hobron's Insurance Service, we won't sell you a minimum limits policy when you have a home or business to protect. We'll set you up a policy that offers you complete coverage for the long-term peace of mind. See our full list of services on our website at hobronsinsurance.com or call us at 674-9091 or 1-800-340-3767 for a complete insurance coverage quote.
Jake Sidle here with Garaway head coach Terry Rowell. And Coach, you had one heck of a season this year.
Yeah, thank you. Our kids played well for the most part throughout the entire season. But right now, every team in the state is 0-0, and we got to be locked in to play tonight.
And you've got Barnesville coming in. They play in that Ohio Valley Athletic Conference against some tough competition. They're ready to come in here and try to play spoiler. Yeah, they're a younger team. They're scrappy. One thing I think they shoot the ball really well. So we're going to have to guard for 32 minutes this evening. And of course, Coach, every time you've got the Roden brothers on the floor, they seem to take over basketball games. Yeah, they're quality kids. They rebound the ball very well. They're extremely unselfish. They pass the ball really well. Not sure about Brady tonight. He'll be kind of like a game-time decision. He's been suffering some illnesses the last 2 days. So if he can't go tonight, we got some guys that got to step up and play well. What do you want to see out of your boys tonight? First game of the tournament, there might be a little bit of nerves there. What do you want to see out of them? Well, we want to just play fluid basketball, do what we do. We got to defend them. We got to make sure we don't get beat off the dribble. We got to challenge every shot. We got to rebound both ends of the court really well. So we got to limit to one shot, get out and go. And then we want to see some offensive rebounding from our guys too. And then no matter what defense we see, we're probably going to see some man. We're going to see some zone. We got to be able to knock down shots the entire game. Well, Coach, thanks for your time tonight and good luck. All right, thank you very much. Thanks for being here. Stay tuned. More to come here on the pregame show on WKLM.
Before the Tip has been brought to you by Hobron's Insurance in Millersburg.
Welcome out to Garaway High School, everyone. Jake Sidle alongside Troy Fritz tonight. And Troy, real quick, we want to make sure if you are listening and watching, if anything happens, you can find us on the WKLM-FM.com on stream too for an audio-only stream. We've run into some technical difficulties here. We are doing our best to work through them. But again, if you are tuning in on YouTube, you can find an audio-only stream on WKLM-FM.com. Troy, Garaway's come in with a great regular season, IVC South co-champions, and now they're one of the top seeds in this district tournament. Yeah, Garaway is a team that has high aspirations this year, coming off that getting into the regional finals last year, bringing everybody back. This is what they've been waiting on here, getting into tournament time, and Garaway's that team that they can put up a lot of points in a hurry. They've got a lot of talent down there on the floor. And, this is what they've been waiting on right here, kicking off tournament time on their home court. This is what it's all about. And Garaway coming in 18-4 on the season, 9-3 in the IVC South. They'll play the Barnesville Rocks, who are 4-18. They were 3-6 in the Ohio Valley Athletic Conference, Class 3A. That was good for 9th. That OVAC system still confuses me, but there's a lot of schools down there, and that's a tough conference to play in because not only do you have your teams in the class, those are some of the top teams from that area of Ohio and West Virginia.
Yeah, we play a physical brand of basketball down here, so I think Garaway's going to expect a physical game tonight here with this Barnesville team, no doubt.
The Pirates are going to be without one of their key players today in Brady Roden, though.
Yeah, and that hurts. Brady's been a 4-year starter here with them. He's a good basketball player, but one thing about this Garaway team, they have depth. They have a lot of depth on the bench, and they can replace him. They can bring people in there to replace him and not miss a beat.
And that's what they're going to have to do today as we get set up for this one. Again, if you are tuning in on YouTube, we have been experiencing a few technical difficulties today. We're working to get those ironed out. You can find an audio-only stream at WKLM-FM.com on Stream 2. Once again, that is Stream 2. We are getting close here to the national anthem and getting ready to start here as we check in. And we will go ahead. We are going to take a quick time out here. We'll be back on WKLM.
Located in the rolling hills of Holmes County, Keim Home Center is the destination and trusted source for your home building and woodworking needs. They are dedicated to caring for each project like they care for their own. Keim offers free next-day delivery on an unmatched selection of stock items within their local delivery area. Shop a growing selection of products available online at keim.express or call to place your order today. Yes, you heard right. You can place your local delivery order online at keim.express. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
The Mass Trucking Maintenance Team is growing and looking for experienced trailer and truck mechanics at both locations, Millersburg and Massillon. The pay range is between $24 and $32 per hour depending on skill level and weekend availability. To learn more, contact Tom at 330-674-8913 or apply online at masscareers.com. Join Mass Trucking Maintenance Team today.
Millersburg Electric has been serving the area since 1945 with quality sales and service of home appliances. And now, during the President's Day Super Sale, get selected savings throughout the store. Hi, this is Kerry Taylor, and as a member of one of the nation's largest appliance buying groups, we offer inventory levels and pricing equal or better than all of those larger stores. With over 250 items on display and thousands available, let our experienced staff show you the latest in kitchen appliances, laundry products, freezers, and more. Visit us on State Route 83 south of Millersburg or 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Denko Marketing of Millersburg has customers in all 50 states, Canada, and South America. Each day, over 300 shipments of garage door parts are shipped to customers everywhere by Denko Marketing. And while Denko Marketing appreciates this wide and varied market in the country and in the world, the thing they appreciate most is where they are located: home. That's why they support various community activities and devote as much attention to here as to there. At Denko Marketing, the most important business at hand is the business of home.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent, Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Not only does MRV Siding Supply have a new location with a huge showroom, they also have more options to choose from. Choose from their 3 new colors of siding in gray, red, and green, along with new colors in Provia Stone. They are also featuring Diamond Coat maintenance-free Cedar Home Decor Look products with a 30-year warranty. Stop by and see them at their new showroom on County Road 624 in Millersburg, in addition to their locations in Newark and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, at MRV Siding Supply.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Having trouble with your farm equipment? Don't spend all your hard-earned money on buying new. Bring your equipment to Fisher Farm Service, located at 5327 Weller Road Northwest in New Philadelphia, and have their qualified technicians take a look at it. The technicians at Fisher Farm Service can fix your equipment and have it working as good as new. Their technicians specialize in tractors, combines, skid loaders, and balers. So the next time your farm equipment is not working to your standard, take it to Fisher Farm Service and get your equipment back to peak performance. Call Fisher Farm Service at 330-364-4449.
Lineup is being brought to you by Finish On Auto Body, located on the north end of Millersburg. If your car is damaged, the best place to get it back in the game is at Finish Line Auto Body. Here's Troy Fritz.
Thank you very much, Jake. Starting tonight for the visiting team on the scoreboard will be the Barnesville Rocks. They'll start with their 5'10" junior guard and Tayson Starr, a 5'9" freshman guard Camden Carpenter, a 5'10" sophomore guard in Braden Willis, a 6'2" junior forward in Asa Geilinger, and their 6' senior forward is number 33, John Blizzard. That is the starting lineup for Barnesville. And for the home team tonight, the Garaway Pirates, they'll go with the 5'10" senior guard and Drew Mullet, a 5'11" senior guard and Logan Yoder, the 6'2" senior forward and Alexander Roden, a 6'2" senior forward Jarrett Wallach, and rounding out the starting five for Garaway will be 6' junior guard Jensen Garber.
The head coach for the Rocks is Johnny Hines, and he brings the Barnesville Rocks in with a record of 4-18. And for the Pirates, they're led by Terry Rao. He brings in the Garaway Pirates with a record of 18-4. The starting lineups have been brought to you by Finish On Auto Body. They have experts in collision repair and paint jobs. But if your car looking brand new, they even pay up to $500 of your insurance deductible. Give Brooks a call at 330-674-1483. We are in for one this evening, I think, Troy.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, this Barnesville team, they're going to come in here and play a pretty physical brand of basketball. You know what, Garaway doesn't shy away from that. They've got the horses to play that kind of game too, but, probably a couple of different styles of basketball. You'll see Garaway get out and, they'll run the floor. You may not think they're playing well, but all at once they'll run off 10 or 12 points, and, that's the style of basketball they play. So I think it's going to be a great game here, Jake.
It always is here. A great crowd on hand down here in Sugarcreek. Yeah. The student section on their feet. They have their back turned to the Shamrocks right now. Always the classic student section move.
In the spirit of the game. All in good fun.
All in good fun. Well, the Rocks are going to be in their visiting green uniforms, trimmed in white and red. They have white numerals on the front and back, trimmed in red with Barnesville across the front. I like to always compare them to something. So to give the listeners at home something to, I don't know, I'll go Notre Dame, but with a little bit of Indiana in there, too. That would be my guess.
Well, I look at them and say Merry Christmas. They look very festive uniform. They've got little sparkles on them. The cheerleaders are decked out in their outfits, and it looks like a Christmas outfit.
Almost a Boston Celtics Christmas
there
Day
you go.
I'll go with that.
There you go, Boston Celtics.
Meanwhile, the Pirates going to wear their home whites tonight, trimmed in that blue, and a white Garaway across the front, trimmed in red with blue numerals on the front and back, trimmed in red. The blue shoulders, of course, on top. So Garaway going to attack right to left over your radio dial or screen, whichever one as we get started here. Barnesville will go the other way. And this is going to be a fun one tonight, Troy. It's a packed house. And again, if you have us on YouTube, if we run into any more technical difficulties, first off, we'd like to apologize for those outside of our control. We're doing everything we can right now to iron them out. But you can find an audio-only stream on WKLM-FM.com on Stream 2. It's going to be Alexander Roden to jump against Asa Gallinger. The official blows his whistle, and the tip is won easily as we're underway here in Sugarcreek. And bringing it up is going to be Logan Yoder. Yoder across the timeline, moves to his right. Now back up top, here's Roden. Roden now left wing side. Drew Mullet for three, got it.
That's Drew's game right there as Barnesville comes out in that zone, and that's a good sign there for Garaway.
Braden Willis will cross the timeline on the near side, now drives across. He'll hand this one off to John Blizzard. Now down on the left corner, once again with Geilinger. Geilinger going to hand this one off, and driving is Carpenter. Carpenter back up top, out to Willis, and will go back up top and reset with Tayson Starr. Driving in again now. They're almost traveling with Geisinger. He now tries to get rid of it. It's going to go off a hand and out of bounds. Trying to grab that one was Camden Carpenter, but just went off his fingertips.
Yeah, Garaway doing a good job with their man-to-man defense, matching up well, causing that turnover.
That makes the first turnover of the ball game. 3-0 Garaway leading. As we come across the timeline with Logan Yoder. Yoder, top of the key, looks to move right wing side. Now comes back up top to Garber. And now on that left wing to Roden. Back to Garber up top. As he'll try to find Wallach, he'll jump out of the paint. Now back to Roden. Roden, right wing, fakes the three, underneath, up and in. Off the block there from Jensen Garber.
Garber doing a nice job getting that backdoor cut, getting open for the layup.
Willis again across the timeline. He'll go down to Carpenter. Carpenter on that left wing side, tries to bounce pass it in. Ball's tipped, goes right back to Carpenter. Carpenter looking to drive on that left wing. Will come back up top now. Starr moves right wing side and gets rid of it to Willis. Willis bounce back in to Geisinger. He'll turn around, shoot. Partially blocked there. The rebound going to be brought in there by Jarrett Wallach. And will come across the timeline once again with Garber. Garber up top, gets the screen from Wallach, now drives in, kicks right wing side for Mullet. Mullet down in the corner now to Yoder. So we'll try to go inside to Wallach. Now outside, Drew Mullet with a long right wing three off the back iron. And that rebound going to be brought in by John Blizzard. Blizzard gets rid of it to start across the timeline. Now kicks it right wing side back to Blizzard. Blizzard kicks it back out up top once again to Willis. And Willis will reset. Start a blizzard. Sounds like what my friends are dealing with up in North Dakota
Hey,
right
there's
now.
a snowstorm up there, and they can have it.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not up there for that storm. Miss my friends up there, but weather's a lot nicer here, so we'll bounce past this one down to Geilinger, and we'll kick it back out up top to Blizzard. Down in the corner now with Carpenter. Carpenter drives in, almost shuffles his feet there, and he'll get rid of it to Willis up top, and the Rocks reset. 5:20 to go here, quarter number one, 5-0 the Garaway lead. As once again, it's Geilinger driving in, kicks it down on that left wing side. Here's a three from Carpenter, got it.
Stepped way out to hit that one.
Waited for their shot and got open, and that was a college range three, or at least an old college range three from Carpenter. Faking the three that time was Logan Yoder. Will go back up top now with Garber. Garber back to Roden on the near side. The Rocks playing up real high defensively, trying to get in the Pirates' heads. Garber dribbles out, now comes on the near side for Yoder. Yoder driving in, kicks it over, and here's a long three from Mullet. Oh, he got it.
Drew can shoot the lights out.
I didn't think he'd get that one in there. It looked a little bit flat, but somehow gets it inside the rim for his second triple of the evening, and that makes it 8-3 with 4.5 to play here, quarter number one. Left wing side now for Tayson Starr. Starr up top, looks to move right side, and he will bounce pass it over to Blizzard. Blizzard wants to drive, turns around, kicks it back out, and will reset with Willis up top. Now on that left wing side once again for Carpenter. Carpenter looking to drive, now kicks it to Blizzard for three, well off the mark. Rebound going to be brought in there by Yoder. Across the timeline, they'll get it down into the corner. Roden driving a baseline, kicks it. Here's Garber for three, off the mark. Rebound is brought in once again by John Blizzard. 4 minutes to go here in the first quarter, 8-3, Garaway with the lead. This time Tayson Starr slowing it down to bring it across the timeline right at midcourt. Left wing side now for Carpenter. Carpenter back up top, that ball knocked away, and it's going to be picked up there. That's going to be a steal from Garber. He'll lose the basketball, and now falling on that one is going to be Carpenter. He'll lose it, and the Pirates regain possession. Quick down to the corner, Mullet for three, off the mark. Rebound brought in that time by Tayson Starr with 3:33 to go here in the first quarter. At the conclusion of this contest, we'll announce our Subway player of the game. They'll receive a complimentary foot-long fresh value meal from the Subway at 995 South Washington Street in Millersburg. That's the Subway player of the game. Blizzard trying to get a streaking Carpenter. Carpenter now kicks it out up top and driving in his Starr. Starr off the glass, rims around and falls in.
Yeah, nice drive to the bucket there by Starr. Found the seam of the defense and took it.
The Rocks coming out to play tonight, 8-5 now, 3 minutes to go here, quarter number one. I don't remember when the last stoppage of the clock was, honestly, as we'll come up top. Roden takes a long three, got it. Alexander Roden with a triple, and it's 11-5. And all of a sudden, what was a 3-point game up to a 6-point game. So we'll come across the timeline once again with Willis. Willis hands it off to Blizzard, now out on that left wing side. Here's Carpenter. trying to go down low to Blizzard, take some contact, and he'll kick it out one more time to Gellinger. Gellinger kicking it back out up top to Willis. As Willis going to look to dribble around here, trying to find the open guy, and he'll get it over to Starr in the corner. Now back one more time to Gellinger. He'll hand this one again off to Carpenter. Carpenter turns, shoots, and gets it. Camden Carpenter with 5 points to lead the Rocks. 11-7 here now, 2 minutes to go, first quarter. Driving in and being fouled there is going to be Logan Yoder. He'll go to the line and shoot a pair.
Yeah, good recognition there by Yoder. He saw that seam in the defense and went hard to the hole. Now he's going to go to the foul line.
Keim Home Center is the destination, a trusted source for your home building and woodworking needs, offering free next-day area local delivery. Place your local delivery order online at keim.express. First attempt is up and off the back iron for Yoder. That might have been the first stop of the clock we had here in the first quarter. Well, so we're down to 2 minutes to go.
It was the first stoppage, Jake.
Yoder will get the ball for his second attempt here. So he puts it up, and he'll miss that one. Rebound going to be out of bounds. Last touched by Alexander Roden, who tried to save that one from going out of bounds.
He almost grabbed the offensive board there, but tipped it out of bounds.
Full court press now as they'll get this one in to Geilinger. Geilinger loses the basketball for a moment and then gets it across the timeline to Starr. Now down in the corner driving here is Carpenter, and he's going to be fouled. Or is that Starr underneath there?
Yeah, Reifenschneider in there for Garaway. Almost had the block there. He's going to get called for that foul.
It's going to be Jason Costello. He's at the line shooting two. He just checked into the ball game, puts it up for an iron, no good. So Costello will give the ball for his second attempt here. Puts it up. Rims out, rebound going to be brought in there by Gabe Amicone. We'll come across the timeline now with Logan Yoder. Yoder up top, wanting to drive, now kicks it down in the corner to Reifenschneider, and the ball will be lost and picked up by Tayson Starr. Starr across the timeline now, 1.5 to play, first quarter, 11-7 the lead for the Garaway Pirates. Starr, bounce pass. Now he gets down, balls over to Carpenter. Carpenter looks to find Starr in the corner. He does. Now Starr will reset with Geilinger. 1:13 to go. Geilinger going to hand this one off to Costello. Now left wing side for Carpenter. Carpenter with a 5 count going, dribbles around, gets it back to Costello. Costello up top, going to hand this one off to Starr. Starr drives in, under a minute to play, first quarter, as we'll kick it back out up top to Casey Carpenter. Casey Carpenter has the ball stripped from behind and taken away there. Quickly the other way now with Alexander Roden. He'll bounce it underneath, up off the glass, no good. Rebound is picked up there by Geilinger. The Garaway fans, I think, wanted a foul there, and we'll go the other way. Geilinger kicks it out. Carpenter fakes a three, now turns around. He'll have his shot knocked out of the air. Now, that rebound brought in by Starr. Gets it down underneath to Geilinger, and he'll get his first two of the evening.
Yeah, Geilinger, the recipient of that loose ball there, kind of found himself in the right place at the right time.
Alexander Roden now as they get across the timeline. Fakes a three, now gives it up to Reifenschneider, now back outside. Up top now with Raber, and we'll reset with Roden. 8 seconds. Alexander Roden, bounce pass over to Gabe Amicone. Now in the paint, Reifenschneider trying to put it up at the buzzer, can't get it to fall. Gave that rebound to Geilinger. And we'll end the first quarter. It's 11-9. Garaway with the lead. We'll take a timeout and come back on WKLM.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugarcreek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving that persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season. Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Jake Sidle, Troy Fritz with you here as we start quarter number 2. Lydia Brady's our producer today. She's doing a fantastic job. And we got Natalie Holbrook on the cameras up top from Claxon Communications. Thanks to our partnership with them getting these games video live streamed. That was Casey Carpenter with the ball. Still has it now in the paint. Looks to get it out up top to Galinger. Galinger will pull it out and will reset back up top. Now Galinger drives, spin move in the lane, puts it up. Can't get the roll. Rebound going to be brought in there by Gabe Amicone. Now pressure behind on Garber, and Garber will get it out just in time. Now down in the corner. Here's Wallach for 3. Off the mark. Rebound inside by Amicone. He'll be fouled. And it's not a shooting foul. It's going to be underneath.
Good offensive board there by Amicone is going to give Garaway a second chance opportunity right here in the second quarter.
Galinger picks up his first, team second. As now Roden going to look to inbound this one just down to the bucket. Gets it into Garber, now back to Roden. They tried to get a little bit of a pick and roll there going, and they just couldn't get it to go. Now Raber has it. He'll get it back. Raber for a corner 3. Oh, he rimmed it through. 14-9 now, 7:10 to go here, quarter number 2. Garaway leading. Tayson Start across the timeline. Looks to go down in the corner with Camden Carpenter. Carpenter picks up his dribble. He's double teamed and the ball knocked away and taken away. Roden leads it underneath, putting it up off the glass just a little too hard there for Amicone. And the rebound going to be brought in by Tayson Starr, and he'll be fouled by Wallach. Wallach picks up his first and the team's second. It's a little bit of a I wouldn't say frustration. I'd say that's more of a pace foul there by Wallach. Game slowed down on him there for a second.
Absolutely.
So looks to come across the timeline once again. Jason Costello. He'll dribble right wing side, hands it off to Camden Carpenter. Carpenter with 5 points to lead the way for the Rocks right now. He'll dribble it, and that was real close to a walk up top there. He's dribbling it around again there. That was Casey Carpenter. Back up top now was Costello. He'll drive in. Now kicks it up top, driving in Starr. Starr to the bucket, throws it up high off the glass, no good. Alexander Roden with the rebound. Roden dribbles, now almost falls down. And he'll slow down, wait on some reinforcements as he dribbles out up top. Now back up top to Jensen Garber. Garber driving in. Now no-look pass. Here's the shot from Amicone. Mid-range jumper, no good. Rebound knocked loose and picked up there by Jason Costello. Costello, 2-on-1, bounce passes it back there to Carpenter. He'll miss the shot. Rebound brought in by Blaine Raber. Raber across the timeline, gives it up to Amicone in the paint. Amicone is stripped and will go the other way with Casey Carpenter. Carpenter will dribble down in the corner and reset here. Substitutions coming in at the next dead ball for both teams, and it looks like Drew Mullet is going to check in at the next dead ball. And it's going to come right now off a turnover by the Rocks, as that pass was just a little bit off there.
Yeah, they've turned it over 6 times here. Garaway's defense is really doing a good job. They're extending the Rocks out wide on the floor. But you know what? Barnesville's wanting to play that way. They're looking for those isolation looks on the offensive end.
And that's, like we said, this is no slouch team.
No.
Like, they play in a very tough conference that has both some of the top teams from Ohio and West Virginia in it. They play a tough schedule. They're ready for a game.
They're showing some good quickness here tonight, Jake.
Jensen Garber will cross the timeline here, waiting on help. Gets a screen from Amicone. Now gets it to Wallach. Wallach, a left wing 3 off the mark. Rebound going to be brought in. And again, it's Tayson Starr. Starr, and a timeout going to be called before he crosses the timeline. We'll take it with him and be back on WKLM.
Do you have a home improvement or DIY project that is not going so well? Over budget and running out of time? We know how it is. This is Ben Hirschberger, Banking Center Manager with the Commercial and Savings Bank, and a home equity line of credit may be right for you. Whether you're adding a room, redecorating, or finally building that new deck, let us help make your plans a reality and turn that do-it-yourself into a do-it-with-us. Save time and apply online at csb1.com. The Commercial and Savings Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
At the conclusion of this contest, we'll announce our Subway player of the game. They'll receive a complimentary foot-long fresh value meal from the Subway at 995 South Washington Street in Millersburg. That's the Subway player of the game. Jake Sidle, Troy Fritz with you. And, of course, we really do need to shout out Lydia Brady, our producer tonight. She's been working through some technical issues, but she's doing a great job, and we are happy to have her with us. Shot is no good there from Galinger. The rebound and putback is good, though, from Tayson Starr. Correction, actually, the Blizzard with the putback. So we'll come across near side. Drew Mullet now back up top to Garber. Garber, bounce pass is knocked around. Amicone has it now. Wallach on the block. Spin move, puts it up on the shot and gets it to fall.
Nice strong move on the low block.
That's Wallach's first points of the evening. 4:20 to go here, quarter number 2. It's a 5-point ball game. 16-11, Garaway leading. Down in the corner now as they'll try to get that one, and they will get it away to Willis. Now that pass knocked away, and it's going to be a turnover. Too hot to handle for Jason Costello, and that'll be the 7th turnover by the Rocks. Barnesville and will take that one away. I should say Costello was just waiting for that pass. I don't know where Garber thought he was throwing that one to, but it went right into the hands of Costello.
Well, he threw it right to Barnesville is where he was throwing it.
Right wing side now with Willis. He'll dribble up top. Now it goes down to the corner to Starr. On the left wing, I should say. Now back to Willis. Right wing side once again with Costello. Substitutions coming into the next whistle for Garaway include Roden. So we'll move back to Starr on the left wing, and he'll reset back up top. And, you know, I think Barnesville right now might be happy with taking some time off the clock and waiting on their favorite shot.
Well, again, they're running that wide offense here, trying to spread the floor. They're looking for those isolation opportunities here.
They'll back out up near midcourt for Willis. Willis will move right wing side, and he'll hand it off to Costello. Costello now driving right wing side, now kicks it back out on that right wing side to Willis. 3 minutes and change to go here in quarter number 2. Costello has the ball knocked away. That's great defense there by Drew Mullet. He'll turn around, almost loosely kicks it out. Here's a 3 on that right wing side. Off the mark, and it's going to hit up top for Logan Yoder. Ball fell down into the bucket, but it hit the standard behind the backboard first.
Does not count. That'll just be a team rebound going over to Barnesville.
Like to see that, though. Logan Yoder had a great look. He just couldn't get it to fall.
And they'll start knocking them down. Garaway's a team that when they get hot from three-point range, look out. They'll score a bunch in a hurry.
Coming across the timeline once again now is Willis. He'll give it up again on that right wing side for Galinger. Now Willis has it. He'll throw up a shot. I don't know how he got that one to fall. He was almost lurching backwards, but Willis will get into the scorebook.
A little fadeaway jumper.
Up top, Roden. He has the ball knocked out from behind, and they're going to say tipped there by Barnesville. South by Southside Quick Lube and ask for a Quaker State oil change. For performance you can count on, Quaker State, the power to reduce friction. Mullet gets it up top, and coming down with that ball is Raber. Raber has it again. He almost walked there. Throws up a 3-front iron, no good. Alexander Roden with an offensive board, though he'll give it up to Mullet. Roden now back up top. That pass a little hot to handle. Finds its way down to Raber. We're going to have a foul underneath, not a shooting foul, and we'll inbound again from underneath the bucket.
Yeah, good job by Blaine Raber there. He saw baseline, went hard to the hole, and got the foul.
Galinger picks up his second, team's third of the half. It's been a fairly clean game. So we'll go back up top with Raber. Raber gives the right wing side to Roden. Roden now driving in, has pressure from behind, and he'll have to go back up and get the ball. Roden gives up to Wallach. Back to Roden. Ball is knocked away, and we'll go the other way with Carpenter. Carpenter working against Wallach, going to the bucket, turns around, and he's going to be tied up. Barnesville wants a foul to be called, but I think that's the right call there. I think that was Drew Mullet came in, got his palm on the basketball.
tied him up there, and that made the turnovers. That's 9 turnovers now on Barnesville. The officials calling a really good ball game here early on, Jake.
They really are. We'll come across the timeline once again here with Logan Yoder. Now back up top to Wallach. Now here's Mullet. Mullet bounce packs to Alexander Roden. On the left block, tries to turn around, took some contact, gets his dribble back, now goes up to shoot. He's fouled, and Johnny Hines not too happy with that call.
Well, Roden did a great job. He had 2 defenders on his back, and he felt where they were at. He drew the foul there. That's heads-up basketball by Roden.
Camden Carpenter gets that foul, and Roden at the line. He'll shoot 2. Front end is up from Roden. He got it. 4 points now with a chance to make it 5 for Alexander Roden. Second attempt up. He got them both. Makes it 18-13 now. 1.5 to play here. Quarter number 2. Pirates in front, but the Rocks threatening. They're playing a really good game, and, you know, Coach Hines has got to be happy with where they're at so far.
Yep, absolutely.
Get down in the corner now with Starr. Starr up top. And he's taking a lot of contact up top. Very close to a 5 count. They'll get it down low now out in the corner. Here's a 3 coming. No good from Galinger. And the rebound going to be brought in there by Gabe Amicone. Now here's Garber across the timeline. Garber driving in on that right side. Now pulls back and resets. A 2-3 zone from the Rocks as Garber kicks it out. Amicone will take a mid-range jumper from the baseline. No good. Rebound going to be brought in by Galinger. 45 seconds to go here in the quarter. 18-13. So we're up top once again with Galinger. Galinger waits for the screen and now goes right wing side. Galinger content to take some time off the clock here. He'll give it up to Starr up top. Starr now right wing side, back to Galinger. Galinger wants to drive, now kicks it down into the corner, and driving in here is Blizzard. Ball is loose on the floor, and looks like it's going to be tied up here. Yes, they're going to get the tie up before the timeout.
So it'll stay right there with Barnesville.
So now 17 seconds here on an inbound pass. Plenty of time to set up a good look here. So they'll bounce it in to Blizzard. Blizzard dribbles out. Now trying to go down low. Now kicks it back out once again. Carpenter driving in. Picks up his dribble. Turnaround jumper from the free throw line. No good. Rebound brought in by Blaine Raber. Raber gives it up to Roden. Alexander Roden driving to the bucket with 2 seconds. Now kicks it out. Yoder for 3 at the buzzer. Oh, just off the mark. Give that rebound, though, to John Blizzard. 18-13 is where we'll end the first half of play. We'll come back with halftime stats next on WKLM.
Commitment is part of who we are. Commitment to community, commitment to safe and reliable power, and commitment to zero contact. Hi, I'm Jim Stake, a lineman at Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative. Daily we work around 7,200 volts of electricity. We have many reasons to restore power efficiently and return home safely. We are more than a hard hat and safety vest. We are fathers, brothers, and sons. Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative, your local electric provider, powered by people.
When you're thinking of an old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They cure their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. Stop in and see all the products that they offer. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugarcreek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
Have you experienced the difference of hometown independent pharmacy lately? If not, now is the perfect time to start. Premier Pharmacy inside Rhodey's IGA is now open and accepting new patients. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacies in Berlin and Millersburg, inviting you to come experience the Premier Pharmacy difference. We want to be your teammate as you navigate the complex world of healthcare, offering you consistent, fast service and always being available to answer whatever questions you may have. Call us or stop in today. We will transfer all your active prescriptions from your current pharmacy so you don't have to worry about a thing. That's why we are Premier Pharmacy, your hometown independent pharmacy.
If you've ever wanted to experience Buckeye Career Center's adult education, now is the time. Part-time courses beginning in March include automotive electrical, editing and Photoshop, and sewing. Don't forget about our adult education open house March 14th from 4:30 to 6:30 p.m. Learn more about our 9 full-time programs, career enhancement options, apprenticeships, and the adult diploma program. The $50 application fee will be waived for those who attend. Call 330-339-2288 for more information about the March 14th adult education open house at Buckeye Career Center.
Folding a fitted sheet, programming the thermostat, matching your socks. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your home doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like finding that missing sock. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Newark, Orville, and Worcester, or online at HummelGRP.com.
At Wayne Door, we are your trusted partner in helping you build your dream home with quality technicians who pay attention to every detail so you won't have to pay costly future repairs. At Wayne Door, we only install high-quality products to protect your family for generations to come. We have your whole house covered with garage doors, windows, and more. So choose the team at Wayne Door. People you can trust since 1973. Visit WayneDoor.com for a free quote today.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner. With combined knowledge of over 65 years, you know that you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of other furnaces and equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call today, 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
A single-family home located at 7559 Township Road, 105 Millersburg is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $239,000. This property was built in 1920 and has 5 bedrooms and 2 full baths with 2,200 square feet, located in the West Holmes Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Dan Miller at 330-763-4653 or check it out at kaufmanrealty.com.
Located in the rolling hills of Holmes County, Keim Home Center is the destination and trusted source for your home building and woodworking needs. They are dedicated to caring for each project like they care for their own. Keim offers free next-day delivery on an unmatched selection of stock items within their local delivery area. Shop a growing selection of products available online at keim.express or call to place your order today. Yes, you heard right. You can place your local delivery order online at keim.express. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Call Homes Ready Mix of Millersburg, offering ready-mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Call today for prices and delivery options of ready-mix concrete at 674-0865 or sand and gravel at 674-8121. That's Homes Ready Mix of Millersburg, a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Halftime here at Garaway, the Pirates leading 18-13. It's been one of those nights, folks.
Oh, boy.
Garaway Pirates leading 18-13 over the Rocks from Barnesville. Leading the way for Barnesville is Camden Carpenter. He's got 5. Then 2 each from Tayson Starr, Braden Willis, and Galinger. On the other side for the Pirates, they're led by Drew Mullet. He has 6. Alexander Roden with 5. 3 from Blaine Rayburn, 2 each from Jensen Garber and Jarrett Wallach. And leading the rebound category, John Blizzard. He's a senior. I was just talking to a few of the guys from Barnesville. This is his first time being out for basketball since middle school, and he's out there. It looks very good. Gabe Amicone has 4 for the Pirates, and now here with those team numbers is Troy Fritz.
Thank you very much, Jake. For Garaway in that first half, they would go just 4 of 13 from three-point range, good for 31%, while Barnesville 1 of 3 for 33%. The Rocks go 5 of 11 from two-point range for 45%, while Garaway 2 of 7 for 31%. From the free throw line, Garaway 50%, going 2 of 4. Barnesville went to the free throw line twice, did not make any of them. Rebounding advantage goes to Barnesville, 14-11 over Garaway in the first half. Barnesville would commit 9 turnovers, Garaway just 4.
And Pirates are being held closer than I think they wanted to be today. And Barnesville, they're looking like a team that the 4-18 record's very deceiving, and I was talking to a few of their people. They've played a lot of good teams close. They just couldn't pull the trigger.
Well, they're doing a good job, and I like their game plan here defensively early against Garaway. They're kind of playing this soft matchup zone defense, and Garaway's yet to solve it. And early on, Garaway was shooting well from three-point range, but when they went cold there, it's been kind of hard to come by the points here. But like we said, Garaway's a team that can put up a lot of numbers really quickly, Jake.
We'll take a quick timeout. We'll come back with the third quarter next on WKLM.
Millersburg Electric has been serving the area since 1945 with quality sales and service of home appliances. And now, during the President's Day Super Sale, get selected savings throughout the store. Hi, this is Carrie Taylor, and as a member of one of the nation's largest appliance buying groups, we offer inventory levels and pricing equal or better than all of those larger stores. With over 250 items on display and thousands available, let our experienced staff show you the latest in kitchen appliances, laundry products, freezers, and more. Visit us on State Route 83 south of Millersburg or 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com.
The CDC reports loneliness can lead to an increased risk of dementia, depression, anxiety, and premature death. If you have an elderly loved one who is lonely or socially isolated, Walnut Hills can help. Contact us today to learn how Walnut Hills can meet the emotional and social needs of residents and help them live carefree. In addition to providing excellent hands-on care, Walnut Hills offers a variety of programs and activities in our independent living, catered and assisted living, and skilled nursing care options to help combat loneliness and social isolation. To find out more or to schedule a tour, call 330-893-3200.
Trying to decide if now is the right time to stop renting and purchase a home? Ask yourself a few questions. Are you ready to settle down? Can you afford to pay for repairs and maintenance costs? For many people, the decision comes down to what you can afford at the moment. At the Kilbuck Savings Bank, our expert lenders are here to help you make one of the biggest decisions of your life. Everyone has different needs. Our job is to listen to your story and help determine the best way to turn the page on your life's journey. The Kilbuck Savings Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Denko Marketing of Millersburg has customers in all 50 states, Canada, and South America. Each day, over 300 shipments of garage door parts are shipped to customers everywhere by Denko Marketing. And while Denko Marketing appreciates this wide and varied market in the country and in the world, the thing they appreciate most is where they are located: home. That's why they support various community activities and devote as much attention to here as to there. At Denko Marketing, the most important business at hand is the business of home.
Welcome back to
Almost caught you singing there on the break, Jake.
Almost caught me singing some Neil Diamond on that, Lydia.
Cut in earlier next time, Lydia. I want to get that on the air.
I've been doing nothing but praising you today, Lydia. You pulled that.
Hey, Jake, she did a great job. People don't know. We had some major issues getting on. I think we jumped under about, 5 minutes before tip?
Yeah, pretty much. Lydia, we say she's the best in the business.
She is.
We like to joke that she's the GOAT, but she really was
There's
the
no
GOAT
joke.
today.
She's the GOAT, man. She is the GOAT.
Without Lydia, we would not have been on the air today.
Amen to that.
Thank you, Lydia.
Good job.
Also, Natalie Holbrook's running our camera up top there, so good job, Nat, too. I mean, you were causing Lydia a little bit of stress, but I think we're all good now. Second half action coming your way now. Jake Sidle and Troy Fritz with you. And it's going to be Garaway ball as we switch ends of the court.
Here we go.
Ball is inbounded here to Jensen Garber. And Garaway going to slow it down a little bit here to start off, it looks like.
We'll survey this defense, see what Barnesville's throwing at them.
Garber gets it out. Now here's Roden, fakes a three, back to Garber on the left wing. Back up top to Roden, and we'll drive in. Roden tries to get it down low. Wallach kicks it back out. Garber drives in now. He'll put up a floater. And, I don't know how he got that one to stick in, but he did.
Passed up the three-pointer to get that better shot. That's a nice job there by Garber.
Gets the lead back to 7, 20-13. So we come back across the timeline now. It's Galinger, and he'll have the ball taken away. 1-on-none going the other way, and now some contact and it's blocked there. The shot from Logan Yoder blocked by Galinger. Tried to jump stop and try to get Galinger to fly past him, but Galinger just stood up tall. Now Starr has it. He'll give it up to Willis. Willis driving in, looks to turn around, now kicks it back out up top to Carpenter. Carpenter, spin move, puts the floater up in the lane. He got it.
That's a nice move there by Carpenter. Wow.
Camden Carpenter now with 7 points. Again, he's leading the Rocks. Roden driving in. He takes some contact, kicks it out. Here's a 3 from Mullet. He took some contact, and he'll miss it, but the offensive board brought in all the way up on the 3-point arc by Logan Yoder. Now Roden has it. Roden wants to turn around and will take it up. He'll be fouled. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, nice step through there by Alexander Roden, drew the foul.
Garaway fans wanted to foul out on the perimeter when Mullet took that shot. You know, it didn't look like he kind of came down on him, but they'll settle for sending Alexander Roden to the free throw line. So he'll miss the front end. I'll stay tuned to the conclusion of this game. We'll announce our Subway player of the game. They'll receive a complimentary foot-long fresh value meal from the Subway at 995 South Washington Street in Millersburg. That's the Subway player of the game. He'll get the second one. He must have heard me talking about Subway, and he wants to make sure he gets himself some.
I want one.
Coming across the timeline now is Galinger. When we give out the Subway player of the game for the Rec League, I'll let you know, Troy.
I've retired from that too, Jake.
Galinger up top now. He'll get rid of it. We'll kick it back out up to Carpenter. Carpenter turns around. He'll throw it up from inside the 3-point arc. Rebound is knocked out of the hands of Yoder there, and it's going to be tipped out of bounds and go to the Pirates. We had a halftime update from Highland as well in their opening matchup, as the Hawks leading over Newcomerstown 37-6 at halftime. Right wing side now for Garber. Now down to the corner to Mullet. Now Wallet kicks it back out. Garber. He'll take a wide open look at 3.
There you go.
He got it.
Garaway needed that one.
It's his first triple. All of a sudden, it's a 9-point ball game, 24-15. 5.5 to go here in quarter number 3. Gillinger with the ball up top. He'll dribble out. Now drives, hands it off. Now the ball's loose again. Not an over and back, though. But a timeout is going to be called here by head coach Johnny Hines. We'll take it with him and be back on WKLM.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent, Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
24-15, Garaway leading. Jake Sidle and Troy Fritz with you. And Troy, you know, it's kind of what we said. Barnesville looking to slow it down here, but the Pirates getting some good looks on the offensive end.
Yeah, Garaway coming on a 6-2 run here and giving Barnesville a little bit of fits defensively. So good timeout there by Barnesville. Maybe regroup, see what they can do now.
Yeah, they'll have 3 timeouts left, and they're all full timeouts. Not that always really matters strategically, but we'll come out in again on that left wing side for Galinger. Galinger up top. Now he'll hand this one off, and driving in's Blizzard. Blizzard bounce pass down to Carpenter. Carpenter will dribble out, and he'll reset. Almost a moving screen there from Starr up top as Blizzard has it. He'll take some contact, almost loses the basketball. Now looks to get rid of it, and he'll give it up top to Willis. Willis goes away from his screen, now fakes the long 2. Galinger looking to turn around, and a travel going to be called as there was some contact, and he fell backwards.
Good, the Garaway defense. Good credit there, holding their ground there. Just gave him no place to go up with that shot and caused a turnover.
That is turnover number 11 on the Rocks of Barnesville. And we got 4:45 to go here in the third quarter. So again, we come across the timeline with Jensen Garber. Garber up top, now bounce right wing side over to Roden. Alexander Roden driving in, now he'll give it up. And he'll kick it down again into the corner to Garber. Garber dribbles, now cross court, once again to Raber. Raber trying to go down low, and that pass knocked out of bounds. Last touched by Barnesville. Hey, don't forget to tune in tomorrow night. We've got girls district semifinal basketball action. We'll be right here in Garaway as Highland and Strasburg do battle. That's going to be a fun matchup. The IVC North co-champ versus the IVC South co-champ.
Absolutely. Looking forward to that one.
Jensen Garber dribbles up top, now goes down on the left wing side with Logan Yoder. Yoder looking to pass. Now bounce pass, and here's Wallach from the free throw line. Off the mark. Rebound is brought in by Raber. He'll throw it up too strong. And that time the rebound brought in by Casey Carpenter, who will turn and bring this one up the timeline himself. Halfway through this third quarter, 24-15 the lead still for the Pirates as Galinger has it on that right wing. Galinger up top now, gives it up to Carpenter. Casey Carpenter takes a free throw line jumper. Front iron, no good. Rebound knocked around. Eventually, Roden finds it. 2-on-1 going the other way as the ball knocked around. Now back to him from Wallach. He'll turn around and he'll be fouled from behind, trying to go up for the shot. And I think for the third time today, we'll see Alexander Roden at the charity stripe.
This is what Garaway will do to you. They start getting those defensive rebounds, and they start running the floor, and all of a sudden they can start to open up a gap.
The second team foul on Barnesville as the first attempt is up. No good from Roden. Join Mellor Agency with offices in Shreve and Berlin. Wish good luck to all the area high school basketball teams. They'll provide you with a quote for your home, auto, and farm insurance. Proudly representing Wayne Insurance Group. Troy Mellor Agency, a working team for all your insurance needs. Second attempt is up there, and Roden now with 7 points. And it's a 10-point game, 25-15. Galinger has it up top. The Rocks looking to slow it down here and trying to get some ground back. Galinger will dribble down to the near side. He'll give it up to Casey Carpenter. Carpenter dribbles back up top and will reset. Carpenter picks up his dribble now, finds it over to Costello. Costello will bounce pass it over to Stair, and he'll be fouled from behind. As Roden picks up his first. Team's first.
Really extending their defense out wide, trying to force Barnesville to play well away from the basket here in this second half.
So 3:11 to go here in the third quarter of this sectional semifinal. So they'll try to go down low, and now they'll kick it back out up top to Galinger. Galinger, right wing side, going to hand this one off one more time to Carpenter. This one is Camden Carpenter. He'll bounce it underneath to Galinger, and a correction, that is Starr underneath there. He'll be bumped from behind now. He'll go shoot, and I think the first free throws of the night. Oh, no.
It'll be their third attempt. First one for Starr, though, tonight. He'll be shooting two.
Yeah, first for Starr. He'll go to the line and shoot a pair as Roden quickly picks up his second. First attempt is up and good there from Starr. He's got three now, looking for four. Gets the ball for his second attempt. Throws it up. Off the mark, and the rebound brought in by Alexander Roden. Roden across the timeline, drives, and moves on to that right wing side. Now a timeout going to be called by Garaway, and Coach Rao will take it with him and be back on WKLM.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Having trouble with your farm equipment? Don't spend all your hard-earned money on buying new. Bring your equipment to Fisher Farm Service located at 5327 Weller Road Northwest in New Philadelphia and have their qualified technicians take a look at it. The technicians at Fisher Farm Service can fix your equipment and have it working as good as new. Their technicians specialize in tractors, combines, skid loaders, and balers. So the next time your farm equipment is not working to your standard, take it to Fisher Farm Service and get your equipment back to peak performance. Call Fisher Farm Service at 330-364-4449.
25-16, back to a 9-point lead. Jake Sidle and Troy Fritz with you tonight. Troy, I'm sorry, it's been a long day. I had a little bit of a brain fart there.
Yeah, no worries here, but we got a good ball game here. Barnesville hanging right in, a very scrappy ball team.
The Pirates look to get it in. They'll get it into Roden right in front of their bench there as Garber almost had to call a timeout there. Now Roden has his pocket picked as Starr brings it up. Starr on the left wing side will set it back out up top to Casey Carpenter. Carpenter looking to hand this one off, and now his dribble's dead. He will find over to Starr. Starr up top, now back to Carpenter in the corner, who thought about a three, now dribbles in, and he'll fake the handoff, drives down to the right block, turns, hook shots, got it. Casey Carpenter, his first points of the evening. Across the timeline now with Logan Yoder. Now back up top, here's Jensen Garber. Garber looking to move right wing side, now goes down in the corner once again with Alexander Roden. Roden drives in, throws up the shot, off the mark, rebound picked up by Casey Carpenter. He'll give it up to Galinger. So we cross the timeline. Under 2 to play here, third quarter, 25-18. Here's a three from Galinger off the mark. Rebound brought in by Roden. Roden double teamed in the backcourt, dribbles through it, now kicks it, tried to kick it down low. Is it tipped? It is going to be tipped by the Rocks down low.
Break there for Highland. I thought they just threw it away. So Garaway.
Is that Brady Roden checking in, number 23. Coach told us it was a game-time decision. We hadn't seen him tonight.
Well, that's a big lift for Garaway to get some minutes out of him now. They've missed his presence on the floor.
So look to bounce it in. They will get it into Wallach, right back to Raber. He'll dribble it off his foot and lose it. And we'll go the other way. 7th turnover by the Pirates. Across the timeline now is Galinger. Galinger dribbles, now moves back up top. Going to hand this one off to Costello. Costello now with a shot. Missed, but an offensive rebound by Starr. He turns around, throws it back up, no good. And the rebound brought in by Brady Roden. Roden across the timeline. Now moves back up top, kicks it over on the corner to Mullet. Now back up top, here's Wallach. Wallach right wing side, will reset again with Raber. Raber with a minute and change to play in the quarter finds Wallach. Wallach finds Brady Roden up, no good. Gets his own offensive board for a second. It'll go out of bounds, and they'll say last touch there by Barnesville.
Bringing in some nice energy off the bench is Brady Roden. Good to see him on the floor for Garaway, for the Pirates.
That is Brady Roden now looking to inbound this one. So he'll get it in out of top to Mullet. Mullet, makes a man miss.
Knock it down, Drew.
Oh, he broke some ankles there. That's Drew Mullet's third triple tonight, under a minute to play. 28-18, a 10-point lead for the Pirates. Right wing side now will hand it off, and driving in for a second there was Carpenter. He'll kick it out to Costello. And now Galinger. Galinger hands it back off to Carpenter. Camden Carpenter drives in. Now kicks it out again to Costello, and we'll reset to Casey Carpenter up top. Carpenter driving. Now turns around and pulls back. He'll reset, comes on the near side. Now hands it off to Costello. He'll drive, almost palmed that basketball, and we'll reset back up top with Costello. He'll drive in with 13 seconds. Taken right out of the air on that shot by Raber. Raber gives it up. Mullet with a long three. Drew Mullet in transition. Here's the half-court heave. Short there by Carpenter. And after 3 quarters of play, it's 31-18 here on WKLM. We'll be right back.
When you support local contractors, you're supporting MRV Siding Supply. They work with many local contractors that sell their very highly rated Provia products. Look for local installers at the Home and Garden Show in the Cleveland IX Center, February 3rd through 12th, and the Amish Country Spring Home and Garden Show in the Malhope Event Center, March 2nd through 4th.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a fleet mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3131.
It's a 31-18 lead. After 3 quarters of play, Garaway in command here off of 2 great threes by Drew Mullet right at the end of that quarter.
Well, that's Drew's specialty. I'll tell you what, when he gets hot from outside, that kid can shoot as well as anybody I've seen in a long time.
Garaway outscoring the Rocks 13-5 in that third quarter. And there's another takeaway as driving in and throwing it up, missing, but Brady Roden with the offensive board and put back. Off the miss from Logan Yoder. What a grab there. Will come out onto the left wing side. Here's Willis. Willis dribbles up top and now looks to move onto that right wing side. And now here's Costello with a long two. He got it.
Nice shot there by Costello.
Costello trying to get himself all the way there. There's going to be a turnover now. Costello takes the ball away.
This Barnesville team just does not go away, Jake. Keep fighting. They're scrappy.
So that's the 9th turnover there, 8th turnover there on the Garaway Pirates. Here's a shot from Gallagher. He'll miss it. Rebound brought in by Brady Roden. He'll bring it across the timeline. Roden up top. Kicks it at right wing side. Now trying to go underneath for Wallach. That pass a little too hard there, and that one will be another turnover. Number 9 on the Pirates. Well, at the conclusion of this game, we'll announce our Subway player of the game. They'll receive a complimentary foot-long fresh value meal from the Subway at 995 South Washington Street in Millersburg. That's the Subway player of the game. Roden playing some good defense, and he got the tip off Gallagher.
Oh, my. Boy, Brady has brought a big spark in off the bench for Garaway. If you think they didn't miss his presence earlier, you're kidding yourselves.
Oh, we saw it during football season with these two teams. It was one had a touchdown pass, one had an interception every game. Sometimes both had both. They are just athletic, and they are the staple of this Garaway Pirates team.
Absolutely.
So we'll get it to Brady from Alexander. Now Brady takes it in off the backboard. Brady Roden now with 4 points. Will quickly go the other way. Here's Blizzard. Blizzard takes some contact, kicks it out. Costello for 3 off the mark. Rebound brought in by Brady Roden. It was going to be one of the Rodens. They just had to decide which one. And now a foul. Going to go against Tayson Starr here. They're going to say he got him from behind, and Johnny Hines not happy with the call.
Yeah, he's looking for a jump ball on that. You know, that's a tough call. It's been kind of a physical game, and they get a little reach foul there. But officials are doing a great job here tonight, right on the call.
So we'll reset here, 6:04 to go. Alexander Roden will put this one in for Garber, who across the timeline. And right into the old four corners offense. So we'll go down to the corner with Yoder, and now back up top, now left wing side for Garber. Garber dribbles in, now gives it up to Wallach. Wallach will take it back up top to Roden. Roden back to Wallach. Oh, underneath a cutting. Logan Yoder wide open, give him 2.
That was the only shot they was going to take out of that offensive set was that backdoor cut.
So coming back up, and now here's a 2 coming from Carpenter, no good. Alexander Roden, and now driving the other way on the stretch pass. He couldn't get it to fall, though, was Logan Yoder. Give the rebound there. I believe that was Camden Carpenter on the rebound. Starr now, he'll lose it out of bounds, and it's going to go the other way. And you can tell he's starting to get a little bit frustrated down there.
Yeah, you can see it on their faces here a little bit. Despite their best effort, you know, Garaway just slowly starting to pull away. They find themselves up 17 points now in the fourth quarter.
Stopped by the jewelry store during Girls Night Out on Saturday, February 25th. In historic downtown Millersburg. If you're not paying attention, that is this Saturday, Troy.
I'm listening. I'm all ears.
Get 50% off all fashion jewelry and get a free pearl set with every $75 purchase. Plus, take a picture in their magic mirror at the jewelry store, 97 West Jackson Street in Millersburg. Garber driving in and has the ball knocked out from behind. And it'll be a turnover on the Pirates.
They're 10th.
Carpenter coming across the timeline. He'll almost lose that one, and we'll reset. Back up top now. Here's Starr. Goes to Casey Carpenter on the right wing. Carpenter back up top to Starr. He'll drive in. Throws it up somehow. Gets it to fall.
Nice little up and under move right there.
37-22 now. 4.5 to go in this one. As we go to Alexander Roden, he'll high point that one. That did look like he was coming in for the touchdown reception. And we'll reset back into the four corners. Roden dribbles in, now goes off to the left wing side to Garber, now back up to Roden. Alexander Roden, the only Roden on the floor right now, so we'll drive in again and pull out with Logan Yoder. Now back up top to Wallach, now back to Yoder. Yoder dribbles back up top, and we'll reset. 4:03 to go in this one as they'll bounce or pass that one around, and ball's going to be loose. Who's it's off of? They're going to say last touch there by the Shamrocks.
They got the spacing a little bit out of sync there for Garaway. Almost got a turnover out of that.
Blaine Raber checking in for the Pirates. Who running the four corners just about as best as you can.
Absolutely. Garaway does a nice job with that.
Might be a little biased seeing a few of my old coaches running that play over the years, but a foul up top there. Geilinger picks up his third. Plymouth down this one to the backcourt with Jensen Garber. Oh, he left that one in the backcourt for a second. He'll have to go and retrieve it. Almost loses it again near midcourt there, and Alexander Roden gets the bounce pass now, driving in here. Backing up was the defender there, and Blaine Raber, he's going to get two.
Raber did a nice job looking the defender up. He thought he was going to pass it and just went up and laid it in.
39-22. An offensive foul, and I think they're going to get Carpenter on the moving screen here.
They did indeed.
That is his second, team's fifth. You know, you don't like that on the offensive end, but if Barnesville thinks they still have a chance, that gets them a little bit closer to fouling for possession.
Well, absolutely. They're trying to, they're 2 fouls away from putting Garaway at the free throw line. Clock management time.
Cross-court pass, and they get this one in to Raber, and we'll cross the timeline now with Roden. Roden going to dribble out and just kind of dribble them around there, and they'll find Garber out on the left wing. Garber going to dribble up top, and we'll go back out to Raber again. 3:13 to go in this one. Raber going to drive. This time he does pass it off, and Gabe Amicone is the beneficiary. He'll get two. 41-22 now. A 19-point lead for the Pirates. Geilinger has it. He'll just throw that one in the backcourt, and now Raber going to go pick it up. He'll take it to the bucket himself. He missed it! Oh, and then the dunk is missed there by Gabe Amicone, and the rebound brought in all the way up top there by, that was Willis, and now we got an offensive foul on the other end, and that's going to be number 4 on Geilinger. And now Johnny Hines is making his displeasure with our officials on that one.
Boy, Gabe Amicone got way up off the floor on that missed dunk attempt on that rebound.
And, he would have gotten a technical if the landing area was clear, but as they don't always tell you, that pass knocked all the way back up top to Roden. You can hang on that rim if you're going to fall on somebody.
Absolutely, self-preservation.
It's going to be a turnover as we'll drive the other way, and that will be a foul. That's going to send John Blizzard to the charity stripe. He'll shoot 2.
That'll be his first free throw attempts of the night.
So Alexander Roden's going to pick up his third. John Blizzard, the senior, the lone senior, I believe, on this team for the Rocks.
Absolutely. 6-foot senior.
Puts up the front end there, back iron, no good. And they'll have someone coming in for him after this attempt. Blizzard puts up the second one, rims out, rebound brought in by Wallach. Wallach going to dribble out of it. Now gives it up to Roden on the far side. Roden comes near side with Garber. Garber drives in, now pulls back, almost loses his dribble, and we'll get it back to Roden up top. 2 minutes and change to go in this one. Garber has it, dribbles, almost loses it, takes it to the bucket himself, too high. And the rebound brought in by Jason Costello. Costello looking to go coast to coast. Oh, his shot is blocked. Oh, and it's punched off of him.
He was standing out of bounds. Good heads-up play there by Alexander Roden, tipping out of bounds right where he was standing, Jake.
That was great. Blaine Raber got up there and blocked that shot, too. That was a great sequence there.
Absolutely. Garaway playing a really good basketball game against a very, very, very good Barnesville team here.
1:50 to go in this one as we'll get a few younger faces in, including Jackson Rethenschneider, who inbounded it. They'll get it back to him. Now he'll kick it down into the corner, and Keyshawn Miller will give it up now to Bronson Speedy. Now back to Raber. Raber drives in off the backboard. 2 more for Blaine Raber. Ball is picked up there, and now here comes Starr with a minute and a half to go. Starr tried to bounce past it, and Willis lost it. Driving the other way now, here's Bennett Wallach. Wallach will hand that or bounce that one off again to Raber. And now Raber all of a sudden with 6 points. And that'll bring a timeout by Barnesville. We'll take it with them and be back on WKLM.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
Pictured Engraving is proud to sponsor Garaway athletes and wish them good luck. Make a statement with custom promotional items from Pictured Engraving. Their team of skilled artists will bring your vision to life with high-quality personalization on a wide range of items from apparel and accessories to corporate gifts and more. Whether you're looking to promote your brand or give a thoughtful gift, their team has the experience and the expertise to make it happen. With fast turnaround times and competitive prices, there's no better time to visit Pictured Engraving in Sugarcreek and add a personal touch to your items. See them today and let them help you make your mark.
Cole Carpenter throws one up there. He'll miss it. The rebound brought in by Keyshawn Miller. And he'll go cross court now to Bennett Wallach. Wallach across the timeline. Under a minute to play in this one. As he'll get it back to Miller. Now back to Wallach. Both teams emptying their benches out here for the final minute. So it looks like Garaway going to come away with that big 45-22 victory, a 23-point win as Wallach takes a little floater there, and he'll get 2.
Got his name in the scoring column. Nice little guard for Garaway.
I've seen him in a few JV games this year. He looks like he's going to be a really good player for these Pirates.
I agree.
25 seconds to go in this one and a foul, and who are they going to pick up on this one? And Reffenschneider will pick up the foul, his second. Believe it or not, he had one in the first half.
Getting his money's worth.
Oh, that's his second, team's fourth. 25 seconds to go in this one. So they'll inbound this one now to Jack Phillips. He'll kick it onto that left wing side with Crumbreaker. Crumbreaker loses it, and it's going to be blocked out of bounds. Last touched by the Pirates, 16 seconds left. It will be Ben Holsky to inbound this one. Holsky looking to get this one in. He'll bounce it in and put it up. No good, but a foul. And that'll send Salvador Almarez to the free throw line.
Almarez making a nice, strong move into the poster. Trying to put his name in the scoring column here for the Rocks.
Almarez, a 6-foot sophomore forward. And he'll make the front end. That's one way to get yourself up to the varsity level. Hit your free throw.
Absolutely.
It's a lost start in the game of high school basketball. He'll miss the second one right as I say that. Reffenschneider with the rebound. And now that pass almost taken away. Miller trying to get down for it. He picked it up. 5 seconds to go in this one. That's going to be all she wrote as the Pirates can just dribble this one out. Now Miller will bounce it off, and that is it. The final score in this one, 47-23. The Pirates with the win. We'll step aside and come back with final numbers next on WKLM.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugarcreek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving a persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
Protecting what's most valuable to you doesn't have to break the bank. Hi, this is Brian Hampshire at Hampshire Insurance. We offer complete home, auto, commercial, farm, and life insurance. As an independent insurance agency, we will shop multiple companies to get you a personalized plan that fits you best. Call today to schedule a consultation with one of our experienced agents at Hampshire Insurance. Call 330-852-4087, like us on Facebook, or find us online at hampshireinsurance.com.
Are you in the market for a reliable and affordable used car? Look no further than Historic Auto Sales in Ragersville. They're Ragersville's largest auto dealer since 1974, with vehicles to fit every budget and lifestyle. But they don't just stop there. They also specialize in rare and unique special interest cars that are sure to turn heads on the road. Whether you're a collector or just looking for something special, they've got you covered. Come visit them today and see why Historic Auto Sales in Ragersville is the destination for all your automotive needs. Call 897-2861. That's 897-2861. Celebrating over 40 years of business.
Howard Hanna Real Estate Services continues to give you even more options for all your real estate needs. As your local market experts, Howard Hanna has been known as trusted realtors who take special care of your real estate opportunities. Visit them on the web at howardhanna.com or call them at 674-7610. Plus, don't forget about RES Auction Services at res.bid for the latest auctions. Call for consignments at 833-765-3737. Howard Hanna Real Estate Services and RES Auction Services on Glen Drive in Millersburg, and visit RES at the Auction Yard on Fry Road in Worcester. They're stronger together and here for you.
Phillips CT GIMD is proud to sponsor this Garaway broadcast. The primary care facility will treat patients of all ages, from pediatrics to geriatrics. Dr. Teague will help manage and diagnose a variety of common illnesses and conditions, covering a broad spectrum of health issues. They're located at 153.5 North Broadway in Sugarcreek in the Sugarcreek Family Medical Center, across from the fire station, and accept most major insurance plans. Call 852-3211 for an appointment. Finish Line Auto Body would like to announce that they have moved everything to one location. For your convenience, the former business office has now closed, and they will stay at their main central location at 5619 State Route 83, Millersburg. Remember, if you get into a collision, make your first call to Finish Line Auto Body, where they have experts in collision repair, and they'll even help with up to $500 of your insurance deductible. Give Brooks a call at 674-1483.
Having trouble with your farm equipment? Don't spend all your hard-earned money on buying new. Bring your equipment to Fisher Farm Service, located at 5327 Weller Road Northwest in New Philadelphia, and have their qualified technicians take a look at it. The technicians at Fisher Farm Service can fix your equipment and have it working as good as new. Their technicians specialize in tractors, combines, skid loaders, and balers. So the next time your farm equipment is not working to your standard, take it to Fisher Farm Service and get your equipment back to peak performance. Call Fisher Farm Service at 330-364-4449.
Sutherland Brothers Sand and Gravel Incorporated is proud to be a part of this Garaway broadcast. At Sutherland Brothers, they offer sand, gravel, topsoil and fill dirt, mason sand, and concrete sand. They are open Monday through Friday from 7 to 5, Saturdays from 7 to noon, and closed on holidays. Call 330-756-2244. That's 330-756-2244. Located on Sunland Road Northwest in Beach City. Sunland Brothers Sand and Gravel Incorporated. Men with true grit.
If you're a motivated individual looking for employment, then Village Motors may have an opportunity for you to start a career. This is Deke Miller letting you know that Village Motors is now hiring technicians with various levels of experience, service advisors, salespeople, and we're also looking for help in our parts department. We offer competitive pay and benefits and a remarkable work environment. Contact Tom Porman at 674-8543 or email him at tporman@villagemotorsinc.com.
At Wayne Door, we are your trusted partner in helping you build your dream home with quality technicians who pay attention to every detail so you won't have to pay costly future repairs. At Wayne Door, we only install high-quality products to protect your family for generations to come. We have your whole house covered with garage doors, windows, and more. So choose the team at Wayne Door. People you can trust since 1973. Visit waynedoor.com for a free quote today.
Once again, the final score in this one, Garaway 47 and Barnesville 23. Jake Sidle and Troy Fritz with you to wrap this one up. It was 11-9, Garaway leading after one quarter of play.
They'd outscore the Rocks 7-4 in the second quarter to take an 18-13 halftime advantage. They didn't outscore Barnesville 13-5 in the third frame, and in the final frame, they'd get that final score 47-23. Leading the way for the Rocks with 7 points was Camden Carpenter. Tayson Starr had 5 and 2 each from Casey Carpenter, Brandon Willis, and Galinger. 1 point came from Salvador Almares. That came at the charity stripe late. On the other end for the Garaway Pirates, they were led by Drew Mullett. He had 12 points, all from 3. 9 points came from Blaine Raber. 6 of those came in the fourth quarter. 5 points came from Alexander Roden. 7 points each came from Roden and Jensen Garber. 4 points came from Brady Roden, who came in late there. And 2 points each from Gabe Amicone, Bennett Wallach, Logan Yoder, and Jarrett Wallach. Taking a look at some of those rebounding numbers, Alexander Roden had 6, and Brady Roden, he had 5 in the second half. Gabe Amicone ended his night with 5. On the other end, 4 for John Blizzard and Tayson Starr to lead the Rocks. With those final team numbers now, here's Troy Fritz.
Thank you very much, Jake. Quickly here for Garaway. They go 7 of 17 from three-point range, good for 42%. Barnesville made just 1 of 6 for 16%. From two-point range, Barnesville 9 of 24 for 38%. Garaway 11 of 25, shooting 44% from the floor. From the charity stripe, Garaway going 50%, making 4 of 8 attempts, while Barnesville went 2 of 8 for 25%. Garaway out-rebounds Barnesville, that's by 30-22. And bigger number there, they forced Barnesville into 18 turnovers on the night, Garaway just 11.
We'll take a quick timeout, come back with our player of the game and our final thoughts here on WKLM.
Whether you're looking for tile, hardwood, carpet, or luxury vinyl, Elite Flooring and Tile has a broad selection. Elite Flooring and Tile is a full-service flooring store with over 1 million square feet of flooring in stock and ready to have installed. Be sure to mention the promo code BUYLOCAL and save. Hours are Monday 6 to 7, Tuesday through Friday 6 to 5, and Saturday 8 to noon. Elite Flooring and Tile is conveniently located 1 mile east of Walnut Creek on State Route 39.
Hi, this is Ryan Torrance with Safe and Sound Security. Are you considering security for your home or business? Do you need to upgrade to today's technology? If you have a smartphone, your system can be controlled from the palm of your hand. View your business cameras the same way. Give us a call toll-free at 888-317-SAFE or visit our website, safe-soundsecurity.net. Again, 888-317-7233 or safe-soundsecurity.net. Proudly serving Holmes County since 1998.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
When life's urgencies strike, depend on Pomeroy Medical Center East, home to full spectrum urgent care, on-site x-ray, and occupational health services. They treat all ages for minor illnesses and injury, such as burns, cough and congestion, sprains, strains, and more. Comprehensive occupational health services like physicals, tests, and screenings are also provided under one roof, offering the convenience of local care and extended hours. Pomeroy Medical Center East, located on State Route 39 near Walnut Creek. They're here when life happens. Call 893-0793.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner. With combined knowledge of over 65 years, you know that you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of other furnaces and equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call today, 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
A single-family home located at 2603 Domet Drive, Unit 1391, Millersburg, is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions. With an asking price of $250,000, this property was built in 1987 and has 3 bedrooms and 2 full baths with 1,508 square feet, located in the Lake Buckhorn subdivision, West Holmes Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Dan Miller at 330-763-4653 or check it out at kaufmanrealty.com.
Melway Paving Company is a well-known asphalt paving contractor for homes in surrounding counties since 1964, specializing in asphalt paving, chip and seal coating. For your next paving project, call Melway Paving at 330-279-9000. Melway Paving is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Our Subway player of the game tonight receiving a complimentary foot-long fresh value meal from the Subway in 995 South Washington Street in Millersburg is Drew Mullet. He had 12 points. He went 4 of 6 from three-point land. Congratulations, Drew Mullet, our Subway player of the game. Troy, it was close early on. It seemed like Barnesville knew what they had to do to stop Garaway, but the Pirates came back with a vengeance.
Yeah, Barnesville had a great game plan. I thought that matchup zone defense they kept throwing at Garaway gave them fits. But, at the end of the day, Garaway just the more talented team. And, when you got kids like Drew Mullet that can stand outside and shoot the 3 all day long, you're going to pull away from some teams. But, Garaway beats a pretty good Barnesville team. It's the kind of test you want early in the tournament here, get you set up for the next game. So Garaway moves on, Jake.
And as we said, Alexander Roden had himself a game. Brady Roden comes off the bench, gets a big – the 2 baskets there and 5 rebounds.
Nice spark coming in. We didn't think he was going to play, so he was out sick, but he surprised us in the fourth quarter. And, boy, what a spark he provided for Garaway.
You love when you look down there and you look back up like, oh, wait, hang on a second. He's out there.
Yeah, good to see him out there tonight, though. But Garaway played a really good basketball game here tonight.
They did tonight, and they will move on. Again, the final score in this one, 47-23, the Pirates on top of Barnesville. That's going to just about do it for us tonight. A few thank yous to send out. And, again, we can't say thank you enough to Lydia Brady tonight, our producer. She did a fantastic job. I thought she might strangle us a little bit right at the beginning of this game. But, we had those technical issues. She worked through them like a champ and made sure we got on the air for you. So big shout-out to Lydia Brady, our producer today, and Natalie Holbrook, our camera operator, who just now is coming down from the Crow's Nest. She did a great job filming for us today. And, of course, Troy, always great to work with you.
My pleasure. Great crew here with the girls, ladies. Nice job tonight. Way to work under pressure. Jake, always good to work with you, my friend.
One more time, the final score in this one, Garaway 47 and Barnesville 23. For Troy Fritz, Lydia Brady, and Natalie Holbrook, I'm Jake Sidle signing off and reminding you to stay safe and healthy. And we'll see you tomorrow right here on WKLM. Have a great night, everyone.
Tonight's broadcast has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.